How is it going today, everybody? It's your boy Rory X 215 in the building, and today is segment number 2 of Thirsty Thursdays. I got my beer with me, and I got my gin and juice with me. You feel me? Instead of trying to laugh, I'm gonna do a story time. I'm gonna do a story time of how I had alopecia. And if you don't know what that is, it's a disorder that makes your hair fall out. Yeah, I'm bald now. I didn't have eyebrows. I didn't have none of this. None of this. My hair did grow back, but I cut it off. So I'm just going to talk about that for a little bit. I'm not going to make it a long video because, Um, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new and if you like the content. Be on the lookout for today's Thursday. I may do an gameplay tomorrow or Saturday. Probably tomorrow because I have off from work tomorrow. So maybe I might do one tomorrow. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Be on the lookout for the gameplay. And let's get into the video. So, like I said earlier, I had alopecia, which is a disorder where the white blood cells attack your hair follicles and causes your hair to fall out. Now, when I was younger, it was just like a patch in the back, and I think I was in sixth grade when that happened. So by the end of sixth grade, the patch had got big, and I was like, "Mom, I want to go to the doctor," because the patch was small, but now it was like big. And then I think when I woke up, I had like patches like all over my head one day. It was like the end of the school year, so I had to like cut my hair off. Not off, but like down real low to the point where you couldn't see that there was patches everywhere. So the doctor, that's when we went to the doctor, and he tells me, your son has alopecia areata totalis, one of those. And that's when he explained, white blood cells that attack the hair follicles. I'm going to give him these pills he has to take and the cream he has to rub on his head. I actually had to stop taking the cream because I think something came on the news where the cream actually caused cancer. So my mom was like, cut it out, you're not taking it no more. So I stopped taking it. And 7th and 8th grade, I was, completely bald. I wish I had pictures, but I don't have any pictures to show of that because that was a time where I really felt like I was not attractive and I felt like I was different from all the other kids and I was being teased for my looks. So I just was like, I didn't want to look at myself. And I'm only telling the story for real because I feel like there's kids out there who are going through what I went through, and I just want them to know that it gets better. It's not forever, or if it is forever, learn to love yourself. Find someone who cares. Find someone, confide in them. Because when I was that age, I didn't confide in anybody. The teasing, the heckling, and me feeling like I was an outcast, I kept all to myself. And that is a heavy, heavy burden for, I was like 12, 13, 14, 15. My hair grew back when I was in 10th grade. So you can imagine 12, 13, 14, 15, 4 years of pain and feeling alone. Yeah, I had friends, but I didn't want to confide in them about how I was feeling. That's a lot to hold on to by yourself. So if any kid or adult or whoever is watching this and you feel like you're alone, confide in somebody. There was times where I did not want to be sitting here today. Back then, there were times where I felt like I just wanted to end it all. And I'm glad I did not do that. I don't want this to sound like depressing or dark or any of that. I'm just telling y'all I came a long way. And that situation, that chapter in my life helped me become who I am today. I'm a strong-willed man. Take no crap from nobody. I hustle, not like in the streets and not like that. Like, I do what I got to do. I paint. I do little construction jobs on the side. I have a full-time job. I'm doing my YouTube thing. I help take care of the people in my household and whoever and my friends. If you need me, family, if you need me, I'm always there. And I feel like if I didn't go through what I went through back then, I would not be able to be who I am today. And I mean that wholeheartedly. So it was a struggle. So I'm kind of glad. Like back then, I wasn't happy that I was going through what I was going through. But today, I am, because that wouldn't have made me who I am. And I love who I am. Sorry. I know that might sound cocky. I know that might sound whatever it is to whoever. But to me, I'm glad I am who I am today. But, yeah, some people, they said, oh, he got leukemia. Oh, look at Baldy. Look. And I never wanted to be treated different because I had the alopecia. I always wanted to be normal, and I never. So, teachers always ask me, "Are you okay? How's the like trying to check on me?" I didn't want the extra attention because I felt like that would bring more hate towards me. I'm already different, and by being bald and having alopecia, and now I'm getting like extra attention from teachers and all of that, asking me, "Am I okay?" And I'm like, that's just gonna bring more heat to me. There was days when I cut school, I cut class, I just didn't want to be around nobody. And I'm kind of glad that I grew out of that as well, because it's not good to be alone. Not to say that you have to be around people 24/7, not to say that you have to kiss ass to be around nobody, but it's not good to be completely alone 24/7. It's not. So I'm glad because I used to be really extremely shy. So I'm kind of glad I broke out of my shell. You can ask people around me today, they would be like, he was shy because I'm goofy. I like to make people laugh. I'm always messing with people just because I like to make sure people are good. Because sometimes I felt like people didn't do that for me when I was going through what I was going through. It's also tend to protect the people I care about. So if I feel like somebody's doing somebody that I care about wrong, I can't hold it back. I gotta say something. Because I felt like when I was going through what I was going through when I was younger, that nobody did that for me. So that's why I'm saying to the kids who are going through this, adults, teens, whatever, get you somebody that knows what you're going through, cares about what you're going through, and can be there for you. I used to always want to start, I wanted to always do like a non-profit for kids going through that, just do like support groups, like support each other, like the little session. Like, I don't want to kind of say like AA because it's not a bad thing, but that kind of setting where all kids sit around and discuss stories and things that they've been through, find comfort in each other, counseling, because when you're treated different by like people in general, it really does sometimes make you feel like there's something wrong with you when there's not something wrong with you, something wrong with them. And I just don't want to have to do like camp counseling and group sessions so people can get it off their chest, because it's not good to hold it in. I still want to do that. I'm not gonna say I wanted to do that. I do want to do that. But yeah. I'm not gonna make it a long video. So fast past middle school, go to high school. I feel like in middle school was worse because kids are kids, assholes, what you know. But in high school, I feel like 9th grade wasn't as bad as 7th from 8th grade, but it was bad. Only because now you're dealing with, they say kids are assholes, teenagers are monsters. Even though it wasn't as bad as that, but I still felt like my 9th grade year, I feel like I had more people, because I wasn't popular, but I wasn't like a weirdo. I had friends, I had I was cool with everybody from every kind of clique that you can think of. I knew somebody from each clique or people from each clique. Not that I said I was hanging out with them, not to say that we was best friends, not to say none of that. It was just like you see me in the hallway, yo, Will, what's up? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Will, how you doing? What's up? Like, you know, stuff. It was like that. Like, they knew who I was, I knew who they was, and I didn't really have any issues. Yeah, people, well, look at him, he got cares. Look at me now and look at where they are. Some of them dead locked up. Not to say that they got what they got, but look where they are and look where I am. That's all I can say. But 10th grade hair grew back, but I had to cut it like how Lil Boozy had his on. So you know some of the girls, oh look at Lil Boozy, whatever. Now you on your 10th kid. Meanwhile, and then like 11th or 12th grade, my hair grew back. I just tried to get it shaped up because his doctor said it wasn't going to grow back. It wasn't going to go back how it originally was. I understood that. I lived with it. So 11th and 12th grade, my hair was there. I just had to cut it low, and I think I cut it off again when I turned 22, just because like I spent all those years without hair, and when it was growing back, I felt like it was going to fall out again, so I just cut it all off. Because I mean, by that time I was comfortable. I got comfortable within myself and in my skin, so I really didn't care if I had hair, if I didn't have it. So yeah. I know this was like a random video, and it wasn't really like about nothing, but it was. But that pretty much does it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That's it for Thirsty Thursdays, episode 2. The story of how I had alopecia, how it affected me then, and then how it transformed me now. Be on the lookout. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm probably going to do Fortnite or Final Fantasy, because I was going to do another Wolf Among Us, but I saved that for Wednesdays, just so I can have like Monday, Tuesday, that could be reserved for Ian Zero. Wednesday, I could do the Wolf Among Us. Thursdays is Thirsty Thursdays. Fridays is like my free days where I don't do anything, but since I'm off tomorrow, I might try to do like a Fortnite Friday or whatever. I don't know, Fortnite or Final Fantasy, because usually I do Final Fantasy on Saturdays, but I might do it tomorrow, or I might just do it like a Fortnite video, because season 3 did come out for season 2 chapter 2 season 3 did come out, and I heard it was lit, so I might do that. And what else? And then Saturday I probably do my Final Fantasy game. But that does it for the video, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new and if you like the content. It's your boy Will Reacts 215 in the building, and I am out. Peace.